Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Mondays with Mooch. I'm going to drop a video today about a memorial ride we did last week for my close brother, or actually one of my very best friends, Blane Scott Curley. Blane was killed a year ago at a bike night at Lake of the Ozarks, and some of you may have read about it. It was in the media, and we'll talk about it here in a second. I can't talk about a ton of it because it's an open investigation still, but I can talk about the stuff that was in the paper that's kind of public knowledge. The video I'm going to release is actually just us honoring his life. We spent a weekend with his family and some of his best friends, rode motorcycles, had some drinks, partied, did some swimming, and just spent time telling stories about Blane and really just, having a really good weekend, spending time together, sharing his name as often as possible, sharing as many stories as we had, and just bonding with his family. So the video is pretty upbeat, fun video of us hanging out and riding. The part that's not fun and the part that's not represented in this video is actually ultimately what happened to Blane, and it's happened to a lot of others. So I know a lot of you guys that follow us or follow me here, or you're probably in a club, or you know guys in clubs, or you're into that club lifestyle. And as most of you probably know, when your chapters were established, someone probably came here and laid the groundwork for you or before you, especially to the clubs that were established in areas outside of their home state. So for example, Lake of the Ozarks, they started up in Missouri and at the Lake of the Ozarks. They'd never been there. So, any of you guys in any chapters out there, you likely have guys that, leadership that probably sat down with, negotiated with other clubs to be there. You've probably got guys that ended up, ultimately going to prison or jail for defending themselves or their club, or sticking up for themselves or their club. And then, the rare occasions when someone pays the ultimate sacrifice and gives their life to defend the club and the patch. And that's what happened to Scoops, to Blane. There was another club at the Ozarks, the Galloping Goose, that had made it apparent and were crystal clear by saying that they were never going to allow Mongols at the lake. And a year after being established there and doing well and being active and really staying out of trouble and just doing their own thing, they were attacked by the Goose, and Blane was killed for sticking up for and defending his friends. It's about as deep into it as I can go because, like I said, it's an open investigation. There's video footage of it. There's some media coverage of it, but it's pretty graphic stuff, and I'm not going to share it. But what I will share is that Blane was an incredible leader, a super smart young kid. He was getting back into jiu-jitsu. He had done MMA fighting in his youth. He grew up racing dirt bikes, so he was an excellent motorcycle rider. But overall, man, he was just a really good person. And if you had the opportunity to get to know him, I guarantee you would have loved him. So he's very, very missed. And I really hope not just Blane, but everyone out there, anyone, if you're in a club and someone gave their life for that patch, I really hope you guys hold these guys up there as heroes, and that you honor them, and that you cherish them, and that you guys do memorials for them, speak their name, and just make sure they're not forgotten. So this video, this clip, this is some of Blane's best friends getting together, riding, and making sure that he's never forgotten. So Blane, we love you. Rest in peace. To the Curley family, we're always here for you. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks a lot.
Cheers!
Cheers. Ozarks bound.
Alright, Scoops.
When the fog comes through the Golden Gate, and the moon shines on the bay, and everything has changed, now that you have gone away. Things are getting darker, and it's harder for me to see, and now you're an angel looking over me.
Cheers to Scoops! Scoops! First annual Scoops run! Alright, Blane's Memorial Run.
You left them just too early, you will always be missed. All the mothers who cry and the fathers who mourn. For every life that's taken, there's another child born. It doesn't make it better and it doesn't make it right. I'm just thankful every day that you came in my life. Back up, let's fucking get it. speed downtown line. Big MLK to 54. I go down to Genoa, yeah, and follow the 5 tracks to Harmon Street. Harmon Street, Harmon Street, Harmon Street. Yeah, it's reoccurring, it's like a dream. I live 1,000 times, yeah, and it's always like the very first